Hello, friends. I have important news to share with you this Sunday. Several states are wrapping up sending out fourth stimulus checks to all eligible residents. But friends, you may be able to take action and claim one more stimulus payment before the end of this month. Senate Democrat Joe Manchin is ready to address the debt ceiling and is prepared to make spending cuts. So do make sure, friends, that you watch until the end of this video. Also, to say thank you for being here every day, and most especially for being part of this community. I will be giving away Walmart gift cards every week. If you'd like to enter this Friday's giveaway, all you have to do, friends, is subscribe to my channel, click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these weekly giveaways. Today, Democratic Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia said that it is a mistake for the White House to want Democrats to deal with the debt ceiling without negotiating with congressional Republicans. Senator Manchin, a key Senate moderate, told CNN News, "I think it's a mistake because we have to negotiate. This is a democracy that we have. We have a two-party system, and we should be able to talk and find out where our differences are. And if they are irreconcilable, then you have to move on from there and let people make their decisions." Senator Manchin also added, "Using the debt ceiling and holding it hostage has not worked in the past. It is important to note that the United States hit the debt ceiling set by Congress, forcing the U.S. Treasury Department to start taking action to keep the government paying its bills and escalating pressure on Capitol Hill to avoid a catastrophic default. The battle lines for the high-stakes fight have already been set. Hardline Republicans, who have enormous sway in the House because of the party's slim majority, have demanded that lifting the borrowing cap be tied to spending reductions. Senator Joe Manchin suggested today that he was open to spending cuts. However, the White House has countered that it will not offer any concessions or negotiate on raising the debt ceiling. And with the solution to the debt ceiling drama squarely in lawmakers' hands, fears are growing that the partisan brinkmanship could result in the nation defaulting on its debt for the first time ever. GOP Representative Brian Fitzpatrick of Pennsylvania said that the White House position against negotiating with House Republicans on spending cuts in exchange for raising the debt ceiling is very irresponsible. He said the first step in addressing the debt ceiling situation is for Speaker Kevin McCarthy to sit down with President Biden. Representative Josh Gottheimer, a New Jersey Democrat, said in the same interview that he believes the White House will ultimately sit down with Kevin McCarthy, which is a good thing. So whether Social Security and Medicare should be part of these negotiations, Senator Manchin shared his interest in wanting to create a committee that would make the two programs more financially secure and stable. But he said no one who currently receives these benefits should receive any cuts. The senator indicated he was open to raising the income cap for Social Security taxes. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. As the United States grapples with record high inflation rates, are searching for ways to put money back into residents' pockets. The Golden State continues to distribute payments for the middle class tax refund that will be sent between January 30th, 2023 and mid-February. The state began making payments late last year with an additional 9.4 million prepaid debit cards that are being sent through the mail. The California Franchise Tax Board estimates that more than 31 million California residents have benefited from the tax credit and that the program cost the state just over $9 billion. The state advises that those who receive a prepaid card cash it out as soon as possible to avoid theft by scammers. The last group to receive their middle-class tax refund will be those whose addresses has changed since filing their 2020 tax return. This batch will be sent as debit cards to these new addresses. With this being the last sent payment by the tax authority, all those eligible should receive their payment by the end of February. So friends, if you are a resident of the state of California, if you received either of the 2 previous Golden State stimulus payments by direct deposit, you should have received your middle class tax refund by direct deposit between October 7th and October 25th, 2022. Well, my amazing and great friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Sunday evening. Thank you very, very much, my friends, for joining me here and for being part of this community. I will be giving away 2 $75 Walmart gift cards every Friday. Please enter this coming Friday's giveaway by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Thank you, my dear friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed Sunday.
It's my honor and pleasure to welcome these leaders to the official office of the Vice President of the United States to have a very important conversation, a continuing conversation around the future of our country. That really is the topic. That truly is the topic. The topic of our conversation is the topic of who are we as a country and the future of our country. And it is my privilege and pride to welcome you here today to talk about this. And let's be clear, and I don't have to tell the people at this table. If anyone wants to know who are our dreamers, let me tell you who they are. They include members of our military. They are college students. They are people that work in Fortune 500, Fortune 50 companies. They are the 200,000 at least frontline workers who saved the lives and protected the lives of people they didn't know. That's who are our dreamers. And many arrived in their home country in the United States before they could walk or talk. Many have been living recently, for these years, a life of uncertainty, even though this is the only home they've ever known. And they deserve a pathway to citizenship. They deserve a pathway to citizenship. And so I want to make clear to the dreamers who are here and those who are watching from home, this is your home. This is your home. And we see you, and you are not alone. The President and I, needless to say, and I hope many of you saw his town hall yesterday, we are unequivocal that we recognize you for the Americans that you are.